Welcome back YouTube audience, get ready to embark on a journey into the future of invention. We're about to introduce you the top 5 groundbreaking concepts that will shape our world. From the game-changing space launch technology of spin launch to Necrobotics cutting-edge innovations, these concepts represent the forefront of technological advancement. Subscribe now to stay ahead in this exciting future where innovations knows no bounds. Let's get started. Catapulting satellites into space, the spin launch. Who would have thought the best way to get satellites into space was with a makeshift catapult? Okay, it's a lot smarter than a catapult, but the technology exists in similar way. The spin launch is a prototype system for getting satellites or other payloads up into space. It does this by using kinetic energy instead of usual technique of using chemical fuel found in traditional rockets. This technology could be capable of spinning payloads at 8,000 km per hour and 10,000 G, then launching them skyward through a large launch tube. Of course, small rocket engines will be still required for payloads to reach orbit. But Spin Launch has claimed this system cuts down on the fuel and infrastructure by an impressive 70%. The company has signed an agreement with NASA and is now testing the system. Sand batteries. Not every technology bettering our future has to be complicated. Some are simple yet extremely effective. One of these kind of technologies has come from some Finnish engineers who have found a way to turn sand into a giant battery. These engineers piled 100 tons of sand into a 4x7 meter steel container. All of this sand was then heated up using wind and solar energy. This heat can then be distributed by a local energy company to provide warmth to buildings in nearby areas. Energy can be stored this way for long periods of time. All of this occurs through a concept known as resistive heating. This is where a material is heated by the friction of electrical currents. Sand and any other non-superconductor are warmed by the electricity passing through them. Generated heat then can be used for energy. Necrobotics. Sometimes new future technologies can offer amazing development with the possibility of changing the future while also being incredibly creepy. This one way to describe the idea of necrobotics, which, as the name suggests, involves turning dead things into robots. While this sounds like a plot to a creepy horror film, this is a technology being explored at Rice University. A team of researchers turned a dead spider into a robot-like gripper, given the ability to pick up other objects. To achieve this, they take a spider and inject it with air. This works because spiders use hydraulics to force their version of blood into their limbs, making them extended. Right now, this concept is in its infant stages, but it could mean a future where dead animals are used to further science. It all feels very Frankenstein-like. Boom-free supersonic flight. NASA's X-59 quiet supersonic aircraft is set to take the skies for its first test flight at the Armstrong Flight Research Center later this year. The plane is currently being assembled in a hangar at Lockheed Martin's Skunk Works facility in Palmdale, California. Its fuselage, wings, and tail have been specially designed to control the airflow around the plane as it flies, with the ultimate aim of preventing loud sonic boom from disturbing people on the ground below when it breaks the sound barrier. If the initial test goes to plan, the space agency aims to carry out further test flights over inhabited areas to gauge the public's response to aircraft in 2024. Smelly VR. Researchers at the City University of Hong Kong recently invented what they're calling a novel wireless skin interface olfactory feedback system. In other words, virtual reality attachments that let you smell stuff. Interesting, right? The smells are generated by the device's heating and melting odorous wax that releases adjustable concentrations of stink. There are 2 versions of this tech. One is mounted on your upper lip for easy access to your nostrils, and the other is a face mask-like design with hundreds of different odor combinations. The university said their new tech has a broad range of applications that include online teaching and 4D movie watching. That's right, in the future you'll not only be be able to watch your favorite movies in virtual reality, you'll also be able to smell them. Now that's immersion. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the notification button to support us make more videos. See you in the next videos.